In today's video, we are going to see how to find eigenvalues and eigenvectors of a given matrix. And this is very important because always there is a question of 8 marks or 6 marks regarding finding eigenvalues and eigenvectors. Here we are going to take 3 by 3 matrix. This is 3 by 3 matrix. Firstly, we will find out characteristic equation of matrix A. We all know characteristic equation is nothing but determinant of A minus lambda I. Characteristic equation is denoted by CA of lambda is equal to determinant of A minus lambda I. Now, where I is an identity matrix, so what is A? A is 0, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 3, and we all know what is I is 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Now why I take I as 2 by 2 matrix? Because the given matrix A is 3 by 3 matrix, so I will take here matrix I as 3 by 3 identity matrix. Now what we need? We need A minus lambda I. Okay, so as here it is I have to multiply this I by lambda, so it will look like lambda into I. Here only diagonal entries are 1, all entries are 0, so lambda into I will be lambda 0, 0, 0, lambda 0, 0, 0, lambda. Now we have to do subtraction of A minus lambda I. So this is A minus lambda I, so lambda 0, 0, 0, lambda 0, 0, 0, lambda. So this is my A minus lambda I. Now their subtraction is component wise 0 minus lambda, 0 minus lambda, 0 minus 0 is 0, 2 minus 0 is 2. Similarly 0 minus 0, 0, 2 minus lambda, 2 minus lambda, 0, 2 minus 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 3, and lambda is 3 minus lambda. Now we all know how to find determinant of this 3 by 3 matrix. Now we will take this entry and deleting this row and column, deleting this row and first row and first column, output is this matrix. So 2 minus lambda, 0, 0, 3 minus lambda. Now we will take this entry with alternate sign minus 0. Now delete the first row and second column, so the entries will be 0, 2, 0, 3 minus lambda. Similarly now take 2 with plus sign. Now delete first row, third column, so output will be 0, 2 minus lambda, 2, 0, 0, 2 minus lambda, 2, 0. Now we will find out determinant of this matrix. So 2 minus lambda into 3 minus lambda minus 0, so it is 2 minus lambda into 3 minus lambda and this multiple minus lambda. Now here as it is 0, we don't need to find this determinant, so directly we can write down output is 0. Now this is 2, so here 2, 0 into 0 is 0 minus 2 into 2 minus lambda, 2 into 2 minus lambda. So now direct we will delete this term, so 2 in bracket 0 minus 2 into 2 minus lambda, so here 2 and this minus 2 becomes minus 4 and this term 2 minus lambda, this whole term is as it is. Now here 2 minus lambda is common in both, so I will take this common 2 minus lambda, so my remaining in bracket minus lambda into 3 minus lambda, so here minus lambda into 3 minus lambda, and here 2 minus lambda is common, so minus 4 is minus 4. Now if I do all this calculation, I will get minus 3 lambda plus lambda square minus 4. I can write this term as lambda square minus 3 lambda minus 4. Now we have to split this equation into two parts as lambda plus 1 and lambda minus 1, lambda minus 4. How I do this? I want two numbers whose multiplication is minus 4 and addition is minus 3. I want two numbers whose multiplication is minus 4 is here, and addition is minus 3. So obviously I had two choices, 1 and 4. Their multiplication is minus 4, so one of the number should be negative, and addition is minus 3, so obviously I will take 4 minus 4 and 1. Okay, so here I take lambda minus 4 and lambda plus 1. Here is minus 4 and here is 1. Now how to find eigenvalues? To find eigenvalues are nothing but root of this polynomial. Which polynomial? Ca of lambda. Now you can look at this. This is Ca of lambda. Ca of lambda, it is a polynomial in variable lambda. In college we see the polynomial in x, in variable x, or polynomial in y as x square plus 2x plus 1, or some polynomial as xy plus x square. So we mostly use variable x and y, but here we use variable lambda. So this is nothing but one polynomial in terms of lambda. Now equate this polynomial with 0. As in school we do x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 0, and we solve this equation. Similarly we have to solve this equation also. So I take 2 minus lambda into lambda plus 1 into lambda minus 4 equal to 0. So obviously this is product of three terms, so I will get 2 minus lambda 0, lambda plus 1 0, lambda minus 4 0. Okay, so obviously I get here lambda is 2 or minus 1 or 4. Now these are roots of polynomial Ca of lambda. Now these roots are nothing but eigenvalues. So I take lambda 1 is 2, lambda 2 is minus 1, lambda 3 is 4. Now we find out eigenvectors for each lambda I. Okay, now we find out eigenvectors for each lambda I. Here are three vectors, three eigenvalues. Now as the given matrix A is 3 by 3, I will get 3 eigenvalues. If matrix is 2 by 2, I will get 2 eigenvalues. Okay, now how to find eigenvector? We all must know. We have to remember this equation, A V equal to lambda V. What we say here, A is a matrix, V is an eigenvector corresponding to eigenvalue lambda. Okay, now this equation can be written as A minus lambda I into V equal to 0. We have seen this in previous equation. For known lambda I, this is our equation. What are known here? We all know A because A is given. We all know lambda is an eigenvalue. We find out eigenvalue by solving characteristic equation. We all know I is identity matrix. The unknown variable is only vector V. So for known lambda I, suppose it is lambda 1, so I will written here A minus lambda 1 I into V1 equal to 0. I can be 1 2 3, as here are 3 eigenvalues, so I take choices for I 1 2 3. Now first, for lambda 1 equal to 2, how we do this? Just put out here I equal to 1, so I will get A minus lambda 1 I into V1 equal to 0. Now what is value of lambda 1? Lambda 1 is A minus 2i, because value of lambda 1 is 2 into V1 equal to 0. Now if we find out, this is A, this is 2 into identity matrix, only diagonal entry changes. Okay, into V1 equal to 0. We have to equate with 0. Now let this v1, as v1 is an eigenvector, and we all know vector is nothing but column matrix. Vector is nothing but one type of matrix, specifically column matrix. So I let v1 as x, y, z. It is a column matrix of order 3 rows, 1 column, 3 by 1. So here I do this subtraction, I will get this x, y, z equal to 0. Now look at this matrix. Here n equal to 3 and r equal to 2. We require these values, n equal to 3 and r equal to 2. Why? What is n equal to 3? N is number of unknown variables. Here x is unknown, y is unknown, z is unknown. So here number of unknown variables is 3. And what is r? R is nothing but rank of row reduced echelon matrix. So here we can say here rank is 2. Why 2? Rank is nothing but number of non-zero rows. This is non-zero row, this is non-zero row, but this is not non-zero because whole row is 0. So I take r as 2. Now we have to reduce this matrix into row reduced echelon form for sake of for simplicity of calculation. Now how to reduce this? We have to do, diagonal entries below the diagonal should be 0. Now here this entry is 0, this entry is 0, this entry is 0, but this entry is not 0. So I have to make this entry as 0. How to do? I make operation on r3 because this is r3 plus r1. R3 plus r1 means 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Now here 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 2 is 3. We have done this all in our fy. So I have now this matrix into xyz equal to 0, 0, 0. Now my calculation becomes simpler because I multiply this matrix to this matrix. I get first row, first column, so minus 2x plus 2z equal to 0. Now this is whole row 0, so I will get 0 equal to 0. Now last row 0 into x plus 0 into y plus 3 into z is 3z equal to 0. Now directly I can say that z equal to 0. Okay. Now take this in these values. What I know, the number of free variable is nothing but n minus r. Number of free variables is n minus r. How many free variables are here? By calculation 1. Or we can say directly also, I get these two equation, 3z equal to 0, so z equal to 0. I take this value z equal to 0. Now look at this equation. In this one equation, two variables are unknown. Yes, one equation and two unknown variables. So to find the values, I will take one variable. As a free variable. Okay, I will take one variable as free variable. Total there are three variables, x, y, z. From second equation I get z equal to 0. Now I put z equal to 0 in first equation, so 2z becomes 0, so minus 2x is equal to 0, so x equal to 0. Now I have z equal to 0 and x equal to 0, but y, there is no value for y, so I will take y as a free variable. Let y equal to some t. T is and some real number. What is t? T can be any real number. Free variable means it can take any value from R. Okay, so my eigenvector v1 is nothing but xyz. I put values. X is 0, y is t, z is 0. I take out t common, so I get this matrix 0 1 0. So my final answer is for eigenvalue lambda 1 equal to 2, I get eigenvector v1 equal to 0 1 0. These require lots of practice. Now I will take second eigenvalue for lambda 2 equal to minus 1. Same, I have a minus lambda I into v equal to 0. Now here I take second eigenvalue, so lambda 2 into I equal to v2. Lambda 2, value of lambda 2 is minus 1, so minus a minus 1 I. So minus minus become plus, so a plus I into v2. If I do multiplication, addition, I have this matrix is equal to 0. Now I use row reduced echelon form. What is row reduced echelon form? The entries below the diagonal should be 0. Now this is 0, this is 0, but this is not 0. I have to make this entry 0. So I will look at this entry. Here is 2, here is 1. How can I make this entry 0? R3 is 2 minus 2 times R1. What is R1? R1 is 1. So 2 minus 2 is 0. So here I get 0. This is always 0 0 0, and this is 4, this is 2. So by calculation I will get 4 minus 2 into 2. So obviously this is also 0. Now again I have two equations. First row, first column x plus 2z equal to 0, 0 3 0 x y z, so 3y equal to 0, so obviously y equal to 0. Now here I have x plus 2z equal to 0, one equation, two variables. Now here look at this matrix. For this matrix, n is 3, yn is 3, x y z, number of unknown variables, there are 3. What is r? R is rank. Rank is number of non-zero rows. Number of non-zero rows means this is non-zero, this is non-zero, but this is 0 row. So here r is 2. So n minus r, that is number of free variables, is 1. So obviously free variable is 1. So I will take either x free variable or z free variable, but for sake of our calculation I take z equal to t. So obviously I get x equal to minus t by putting value of z equal to t in this equation. So I will get x equal to minus 2t. So v2 is xyz minus 2t 0t, t common, so minus 2 0 1. So for eigenvalue lambda 2 equal to minus 1, I will get eigenvector v2 equal to minus 2 0 1. Similarly I will do for lambda 3 equal to 4. Same value, a minus 4i into v3 equal to 0. I will get this matrix. I have here two equations, this and this. From minus 2y equal to 0, I will take y equal to 0. Again there are n minus r is 1, means there should be one free variable. If I look at this equation, minus 4x plus 2z equal to 0, obviously there is a one equation and two unknown, so I have to take some x equal to t or z equal to t. You can take any value. So by calculation I will have z equal to 2t. So v3 is nothing but t 0 2t, so t common, so 1 0 2. So for lambda 3 equal to 4, eigenvector v3 equal to 1 0 2. So in short, what we have for matrix 3 by 3, for matrix 3 by 3 I have 3 eigenvalue which are distinct and 3 linearly independent eigenvector. For 2 I have this eigenvector, for minus 1 I have this eigenvector, for 4 I have this eigenvector. This require a lot of practice. Okay, so you have to do all these 4 problems. This is simple problem. Here eigenvalue will be 1 and minus 1. For 1 eigenvector will be 1 0, and for minus 1 eigenvector will be 0 1. You can check this. You can check this after solving for this matrix by the above procedure. Similarly you can do for this, find eigenvalue and eigenvector. Here you will get 2 eigenvalues and 2 eigenvectors. Similarly for this matrix 3 by 3, eigenvalues are -1, 2, 8. For -1 eigenvector is this, you have to find out 2 for 2 and 8. This is hint, this is hint. You can try independently by the following following above method. This is and this is D. Try first two problems. If you get correct answers, you will get confidence, and after that you try for this 3 by 3 matrix, and same for this. Okay, after watching this video, you try to solve the given problem which I had solved above. Okay.